On New Year's Day, America was rocked by two terrifying attacks after a Tesla Cybertruck exploded in an orchestrated blast hours after an armed motorist went on a terrifying rampage in New Orleans. The worst of the two tragedies saw 15 people killed in a suspected terror attack on Louisiana after a man ploughed into partygoers before opening fire on Bourbon Street. At around 3:15 am, 42-year-old suspect Shamsuddin Bahar Jabbar is said to have unleashed the terrifying attack. He allegedly swerved around a police car and barricades before speeding up and smashing into dozens of people. Police said the man was hell-bent on creating carnage as he tried to run over as many people as he possibly could. After the initial deadly rampage, the suspect is then believed to have crashed into a separate car before jumping out of his rented truck. Wearing full body armour, Jabbar then allegedly opened fire with an assault rifle. He killed at least 15 people, with many others being left struggling on the ground after being caught up in the devastating attack. Within minutes of cops first being told of the potential terror warning, officers swarmed the area. A firefight then broke out between the suspect and police before the man was ultimately shot dead. The truck was then searched by officers who uncovered pipe bombs concealed within coolers. They were wired for remote detonation, a state police intelligence bulletin found by AP said. Two other bombs were also found in the French Quarter, according to local media. The remote that controlled two of the weapons had also been found with the suspect's belongings, along with two other mason jars filled with explosives. The place where he was staying was then later searched. The FBI are now leading the investigations into the senseless attack as they look into if it was an act of terrorism. Jabbar's associations and affiliations are also still being looked into. It comes as a chilling series of videos made by the suspected driver have already been uncovered. The US Army vet is said to have filmed several short clips where he allegedly spoke about joining ISIS and killing his family. Authorities say the videos were made by a person travelling from Texas to Louisiana, but he did own the property which was registered in Sugar Land, Texas, details have since revealed. The recordings make reference to a recent divorce and the plan to gather his family together for a fake celebrations so he could reportedly kill them, say CNN. The suspect is also said to have talked about his dreams to join the terror group ISIS. President Joe Biden has already revealed in his address to the nation on Wednesday that the killer was inspired by ISIS and that he had a desire to kill. The FBI added that an ISIS flag was found attached to a white pipe sticking up from the hitch of the rented Ford pickup. Jabbar had only converted to Islam within the last year and was being all crazy, the New York Times reported after speaking to his ex-wife's new partner. He also had two daughters who have now been left a mess. The social media videos are still being reviewed by cops who are trying to piece together the deadly New Year's Day massacre. Police also still believe the suspect was not solely responsible, as they've asked the public to come forward if they have recently interacted with Jabbar. His brother Abdur has already come out to say that radicalisation is to blame for the rampage. As investigations opened up into the New Orleans tragedy, another atrocity also rocked the US. A Tesla Cybertruck parked outside one of Donald Trump's hotels suddenly exploded just before 9 am on Tuesday. The terrifying blast killed the driver of the truck and injured several others. Cops are probing the deadly explosion to see if it was an act of terror after they found fireworks, gas tanks and camping fuel inside the burnt-out motor. These are all connected to a detonation system controlled by the driver, say CNN. The identity of the alleged bomber has since been revealed as US Army veteran Matthew Leibelsberger. Cops reportedly swarmed one of his home addresses in Colorado Springs late on Wednesday as they searched the property. Shocking footage has caught the moment the Cybertruck erupted outside the glass entrance of the Trump International Hotel. Loud bangs can be heard throughout the short video as black smoke fills the Nevada air as the car goes up in flames. It stayed on fire for several minutes before ambulances and multiple cop cars rushed to the hotel, which was located just off the main world-famous Las Vegas Strip. Tesla chief Elon Musk soon commented on the incident as he took to X to confirm the blast wasn't caused by the Cybertruck itself, but instead due to a very large firework and/or a bomb. The billionaire tech mogul added that his team has never seen anything like this happen to a Tesla before. It was later revealed that both Leibelsberger and the New Orleans suspect had a number of links to one another. Both men are believed to have used the app Turo to rent the vehicles, which were both involved in the attacks, with them also both serving at the same military base in New Orleans in the past. Investigators are yet to confirm any potential relationship or connections between the two suspects, however. But President Biden did reference this possibility, as he said federal law enforcement are still investigating and tracking both incidents. Speaking on the Las Vegas blast, the outgoing president said, "Law enforcement and the intelligence community are investigating this, as we are including whether there is any possible connection with the attack in New Orleans. Thus far, there is nothing to report on that score for this time."